Hey guys, welcome to the part 2 of the main route. If you enjoyed this type of content and want to see the uncensored version, don't forget to give a like so we can reach 20 likes so I can release the uncensored version. So let's start the route. Let's go here. Cool, our tree house is still holding up. Let's go up. That doesn't look too safe. Wow, it hasn't changed at all. Let's have a look around. Let's go to the briefcase. Alright, they're still here. This should come in real handy. Let's get the binoculars and let's wait till night and then we can go to the warehouse. Okay, I can do this. I just need to find a good spot to scope the place out. They'll never even know I'm here. Let's hide in the trees. The warehouse seemed eerily quiet as I crept through the bushes to my chosen vantage point. It certainly didn't appear to be a base of operation for a giant criminal enterprise. I'd have thought the place to be completely abandoned if it wasn't for the two guards. Was it possible Tony had been given a bad information? But then a pair of familiar faces emerged from a side door, escorting a couple of terrified half-naked women with face masks. What were they up to in there? Were these women part of the business, or were they the product? My mind was racing. There were so many unanswered questions. But as it turned out, unanswered questions were the least of my problems. I should have been more careful. Shh! Be silent. He's here. What did you do to him? He's barely conscious. He was making too much noise. So you knocked him out? You know as well as I do what will happen if we get caught out here. It was just a little bonk in the head. We'll be fine. Can you hear me, son? What happened? Take it slow. Everything is all blurry. He could have a concussion. No, I doubt that. Dad? You're alive? Dad? Okay, that's not a good sign. I told you. I'm calling for an ambulance. No, but if we call an ambulance here, it's gonna blow the entire operation. Just give him a minute. How could you do this to us, Dad? Do what, son? Why did you leave me? Come on, kid, snap out of it. Officer Yumi? Harold? That's right. I think it's coming around. What are you two doing here? I was gonna ask you the same question, son. Can you stand up? Yeah, I think so. That's better, isn't it? Are you sure you're okay, SavageBoy? You're really out of hits there for a second. Yeah, I think so. What's going on? I'll be the one asking questions. What are you doing out here, SavageBoy? Do you have any idea what this place is, or what those animals will do to you if they find you snooping around? What in the hell were you thinking coming here? Well, somebody was to do something. These assholes are terrorizing my friends and I. What friends? Never mind. If you have any information that could help us, then I don't. Just forget I said anything. Have you been the woman down there? Yes, we're aware of them. So why aren't you guys doing down there to help them? Well, besides the fact that they have an army of goons in that house, and we'd probably be shot on the side. We're under strict orders to not engage them at this time. Why? It's not my job to question orders, kid. I just follow them. Regardless, you shouldn't be out here. Haven't your friends been through enough? You want them weeping over your casket too? I need you to trust me when I tell you I'll handle this, okay? Yeah, okay. Officer Yumi, drive him home, please. What about you, sir? I'm going to finish up here. Just return once it's done, and we'll head down to the station to make our report. Yes, sir. Come on, SavageBoy, let's go. I can't believe you came out here all by yourself. Just what in the hell were you thinking? I was thinking that they killed my dad. You don't know that? Yes, I do. And you know it too. Well, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't be going anywhere near that place. I said I was sorry, didn't I? What were you even expecting to accomplish on your own anyway? SavageBoy? I don't know, okay? I just wanted to have a look around. Maybe get a better idea of what we're dealing with. You shouldn't be dealing with anything. This is a police matter, remember? Yeah, right. Look, I know you weren't exactly thrilled with our lack of progress so far, but you have to understand these things take time, yeah? Harold is a good cop. He'll get to the bottom of all this. I know he will. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell Debbie about this. What do you mean? You don't think she'll be curious as to why I'm driving you home? Then just don't tell her anything. I'm not going to lie to her, SavageBoy. Then let me out of here and I'll walk. Yeah, that's not happening. I have my orders. I just hope she's not still upset about that box of personal effects I dropped off this morning. Personal effects? What are you talking about? Yeah, evidence released a box of your father's belongings today. I guess you aren't here? I had not. It was just some clothes from the crime scene and a few knickknacks we found on his old desk at the bank. What's the matter? Nothing. You're just being awfully quiet. Yeah, well, I'm tired. And my head hurts because somebody's partner knocked me out. Harold only did that to keep everyone safe. I feel real safe. Let me tell you. We're trying our best, you know. Yeah, that's the part that's worrying me. We're here. I'll do the talking. You just follow my lead, okay? Sure. It's not like I have much choice. Where have you been? Did something happen? Everything is fine, ma'am. I was just helping your tenant get home, that's all. You had me worried sick. You know you shouldn't be out by yourself this late at night. Yeah, I know. I was running late and I lost track of time. I'm really sorry. Thank you so much, Yumi, for seeing him home. My pleasure, ma'am. Would you like to come in? I can get you something to eat or... No, thank you. I appreciate the offer, but Harold is waiting for me. I'll be by tomorrow to check in on you guys, okay? Alright, thanks again. Farewell. She's such a sweet woman, and so petite. I wonder what led to her becoming a cop. Yeah, who could say? I think I'm just gonna head to bed if that's alright. Are you sure everything is alright, sweetie? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm just really tired, that's all. Long day. Oh, okay then. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Okay, let's sleep. Oh, I feel like I've got monkeys in my head. The only thing I had to show for the last night raccoon's mission is a few bruises and a splitting headache. Tony's gonna be pissed I went without him too. Still, I'd best go and fill him in what I saw. Maybe he'll have some ideas how to proceed. And let's go to the pizza. Hey, there he is. Hey, Tony. I'm glad you're here, champ. I was just getting ready to polish the old girl up. Get her looking nice and pretty for a little adventure night tonight. Here, I'll show ya. Alright. Here she is. She is a bit dusty, but otherwise no worse for wear. Tony, what the heck is that? I'll call her Vera. She saved my life once back in the day, and I've been keeping her close ever since. A pipe saved your life? That's right. Maybe I'll tell you the story sometime, if you ask real nice. Right. So, about tonight. Oh, don't worry about tonight. We're gonna be fine. Any of those dirty riskies come at us, they're gonna get their skulls barged in. Tony, Vera here cracks them open like eggs and fry a pan. We'll have ourselves an omelette, eh? Last night I probably taste like vodka. I went and cabbage, I don't know. Tony, listen to me. I already went to the warehouse. What are you talking about? Yeah, last night. I went there to scope the place out like we discussed. Are you telling me that you went there by yourself? Yes. Or what are you stupid? What did I tell you, eh? I told you not to go by yourself. You got no experience with this kind of thing, and no idea what you're looking for. You can wait more than $1.20 soaking wet. What was your plan if one of them bastards discovered you, eh? It wasn't. What's with all the yelling out there? This isn't some silly video game, SavageBoy. I know that. These whiskies will kill ya, and they ain't gonna do it fast neither. What the hell are you screaming at him for, Tony? I'm screaming at him because he's a idiot. Tony, don't talk to him like that. He's a biological father of our child, for sake. Yeah, and that's why I expected more sense for him. Go on, tell her what you did. I went to the Russian hideout last night. What are you stupid? That's exactly what I said. Listen, I thought about what we discussed the other day, and you weren't right. You and Tony are finally starting a family together. It's wrong for me to drag him into my mess. That's not what a load of queset. Don't you realize you're part of this family too? And family watch each other's back, eh? Damn straight. I don't know what to say. Well, you can start by saying you're sorry. I am. Sorry, that's it. And that you'll do what I say from now on. I will. I promise. Good. So, what happened? What at the Harwas last night? What did you find out? Oh, Well, it was actually pretty quiet. There were a couple of guards, and I saw some women in their underwear. Women in their underwear? Yeah. Dimitri and Igor dragged them out the house and were yelling at them. Whereabouts? I'm not sure. It was too far away and I could hear them. Maybe. What else can you tell me? How many points of egress? You know, doors and windows? Oh, I have no idea. Okay, did you get the end count on their man? No. Anything visible that we could exploit for a distraction? See, this is why I told you not to go alone. You completely balanced it up. Frankly, I'm surprised nobody saw you. Oh, yeah, about that. Somebody kinda did. See me? That's it. What do you mean? Well, apparently the police were scoping the place out too. And they saw me and, well, we had a talk. Oh, for sake. I didn't tell them anything, Tony, I swear. They just gave me a ride home and that was it. Well, I gotta tell you, this was a world-class champ. There's no way we can go back to that house now without the cops getting all up in our asses. We should just let them handle it, you know? What, the cops? You gotta be joking. Tony, they're obviously being proactive about this. Why? Cause they was sniffing around the house? Yeah. That don't mean nothing. They probably get lost on their way to raid the donut shop, eh? That's not funny, Tony. And would you relax, darling? You got exactly what you wanted. If the cops is watching that place, I ain't going anywhere near it. So what's next? That's the $1,000,000 question, champ. We can strike at the mob directly. So we either need to find someone else who can, or a way to hit him indirectly. Indirectly? What do you mean? Eddie mentioned they had some big wig throwing funds at them, yeah? If we could just figure out who it is. Actually, I might know. I was at the car dealership the other day and I overheard the conversation between Mayor Rump and the salesman. The mayor mentioned having some new Russian associates. Did he? That isn't proof of anything. Just because he has Russian associates doesn't mean he's related to the mob. True, but it's still worth checking out. And it's not like we have anything else to go on. I just remembered something. The officer that drove me home last night. She mentioned that the police released a box of personal belongings to my landlady yesterday. Oh? Yeah, I completely forgot about it. Do you think the police could have missed something? You're damn right they could have. Fucking numbskulls can't find their asses to wipe them off the time. I should get back home and speak with Debbie about it. Yeah, I agree. In the meantime, I'll make some calls and see what I can dig up. Thanks, Sonny. I'll come back as soon as I find something. Just remember to be smart from here on out. You do any more stupid things like going to the warehouse by yourself and I'm cutting you off, mister. Just because Tanya and I love you doesn't give you a free pass to be an idiot. I'll take this right off the market. You hear me? Yes, ma'am. Don't worry, she's just blowing off some steam. I'll talk with her. Adam, champ. Yes, sir. Okay, let's go home and talk to Debbie. Hi, sweetie. Is everything okay with school? Yeah. Hope you didn't fall too far behind. Okay, now okay, Debbie, I should go. Did Officer Yumi drop a box full of Dad's belongings? How did you find out about it? She mentioned it when she gave me that ride home. Oh, have you gone through it yet? No. I could bring myself to even look at it. Where did you put it? Upstairs in the attic. You can look if you want, but I don't want to hear anything about it. It's just gonna upset me. Alright, thanks. Let's go to the attic. Oh, we need to get these keys and the bench in the garage, and now we can go to the attic. Okay, I think it's this. This must be the box of evidence. I thought there'd be more here. Some of Dad's clothes. Whoa. This is the trophy Dad and I won in the father-son bowling league when I was 12. We must have been played at 1,000 frames that summer. It was so much fun. It was upset when we finished third, but Dad was really proud. He told me that it didn't matter where we finished. The important thing was that we had fun and spent some quality time together. I wonder what else is in here. Hey, I remember this. The carnival was in town and Dad decided we should all go and have some fun. Jenny was too scared to get on the Ferris wheel, so Dad took her for the cotton candy while Debbie and I rode. Look how happy she was. I wonder if she would like to have this. Okay, next up we have... No way. This is the rubber chicken I gave to Dad for the Father's Day when I was 7 years old. I can't believe he kept this. Debbie gave Jenny and I $10 and I'll let us pick out our own gifts. Jenny got him a mustache comb and a can of Dapper's Dan hair treatment. And I got him this rubber chicken. Jenny thought it was stupid, but Dad said he loved it. It sat on the nightstand for an entire year. I guess it ended up in his desk at work. Oh man, this is the brighten up a lot of memories. What else do we have? This is from one of family camping trips. Dad and I used to take this little boat out on the lake and fish all morning. We called it the Dink, and it was the perfect size for two of us. Debbie would make us bacon and egg sandwich, and we share a big thermos of coffee. And Jenny would always beg to go with us, but Dad would tell her it was our special father-son bonding time. He always had her help him with the fish fry though. She greeted us with a big smile at the dog when he came back with our catch. Oh, this was a bad idea. It's just making me emotion. Oh shit. No. Oh man, it's broken. What's that picking out the side? There's something else in the frame under the picture of Dad and I. What the hell? That's Dad with the mayor rump. I wonder when this was taken. And who's this other guy? He looked shady as hell. Could this be a mob boss? The cops must have missed this too. I can imagine they would have sent it back to us. I should get this to Tony and see what he makes of it. Okay, let's go here. See, I knew the kid was sure thing. Didn't take him long neither, from the sound of it. Yeah, he's done real good for us. Put a pup in Marie almost right away. I'm not surprised, just so young and virile. But every guy is that age, Tina. Hell, Luigi and I used to bag 3 girls a day. Well, is it any wonder your swimmers quit swimming? Yeah, no doubt. You're lucky your dick wasn't fallen off. Hey, watch it, you. My dick is just fine, and you know it. I don't recall hearing any complaints from either of you, eh? Well, at least not to your face, right, Maria? No, don't you go dragging me into this. Hey, everyone. Oh, there he is. We're just talking about you, champ. Your ear must have been burning, I heard you've been putting in some overtime hours in the pizzeria, huh? Oh, lay off it, Tina. You're embarrassing the poor boy. Oh, he's not embarrassed. Are you, Stud? I wanna hear some details. No. Oh, come on. I wet him for you guys, didn't I? That's gonna hear me a little something. I'm pretty sure the kid gave you more than a little something already, Tina. Tony. True enough. It's fine, Maria. I'm not gonna get mad. It's not fine. What happens in our bedroom is private, and I don't like to discuss it with nobody. Not even with you, Tina. Oh, fine. Be that way. Well, just have some fun on our own then. Won't we, babyface? Yeah, I guess. Sounds like you're gonna have your hands full for a while, champ. This one isn't easily kept satisfied. What does vetted mean? Tina said she vetted me for you guys. What does that mean? It means I sent you to a test of your baby-making abilities, and she reported back to me. I thought it was obvious. My what? I had to make sure you knew what went before asking you to pump a baby into my wife. Tina owed me one, so I asked her to give you a practice run. What? You think I just jump in the sack with every guy who shows up my door with the pizza? No, of course not. Relax, kid, you passed with flying colors. With the exception of my daughter walking in on us, it was the best of my life. Wait a second, you didn't mention that before. Little Rebecca walk in on you guys? Yeah, right in the hands. The poor girl was mortified. Apparently the kid here isn't very popular at school. You're kidding? My daughter has become quite a little snob, I'm afraid. That's surprising. She was such a sweet kid. Regardless, we'll have to be careful going forward. Come see at the bank if you're gonna get something up, okay? Yeah, okay. Speaking of which, I need to get back there. Her teller can't be left on her own for too long. Poor girl is timid like a mouse. I'm so happy for you guys. Aw, thanks doll. Yeah, we got lots of work to do here ourselves. Orders are coming in so fast we can barely keep up. You got time to make some deliveries, champ? Actually, I was hoping you could take a look or something for me. Oh. Yeah, I found this hiding amongst my father's belongings. Holy shit, champ. Who's that shaking my room's hands? That's his father, I'm sure. It is. Well, the guy on the right is Ross. I can say that, ain't no doubt of it. The mob boss? I'd recognize his ugly mug anywhere. He looks like a goblin. He really does. Well, I guess that confirms it then. My dad was definitely working with the Russians. I'm afraid so, champ. It also confirms that your beloved mayor is involved in the mess as well. It's likely the political backing your sources were hidden at. What's this number at the top? Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a little key attached to. I know exactly what that is. It's a lockbox code. Lockbox? Yeah, we have a bunch of them down at the bank. In fact, it's probably one of ours. No kidding. I can't today, and we're closed tomorrow. But if you swing by next week, I'll take you down to our vault. So long as you have the key, we can take a look. Yeah, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. See ya, guys. Bye, Tina. See ya. Shouldn't we take this to the police? Oh, you're still going on about the police? It's their job, Tony. They ain't worth a damn, Maria, says you. It don't hurt to keep them in the loop. They can't help if you withhold evidence from them. But, whatever. Champ, if you wanna waste time calling the cops in, that's on you. Go ahead and take it down to the precinct. Chat with the detective who's working your past case. But if I was you, I'd meet with Tina in the bank and check that lockbox. Yeah, okay. Oh, come on, darling. What, I'm not allowed to have my opinion? Maria? I guess I have the decision to make. I can take this evidence to the cops, or I can head down to the bank and continue investigating on my own. Okay. Let's go sleep. Okay, let's go to the police station. The police station, man, I'm sure glad I've never had to come here before. Let's talk to Harold. This must be... Okay. Hello, are you a visitor? Okay. I don't know who to talk to. What you doing in here? Is it another of bring your kids birthdays? Oh no, I'm just passing. Alright, you're on that. Okay, skip this. I don't know where she is. He is. Okay, let's go try to go to the bank. Oh no, it's Sunday. The bank is closed on Sunday. Okay, let's go sleep and try in Monday. Try to the police station. Oh, is it? Oh, hey, it's you again. Need something? Hey, I just had some questions. I found this photo. It was hidden in the box of evidence you guys returned to us. You're kidding me. No. How did you miss this? I'll take it back down there right away. Thanks you for bringing it to my attention. Wait, that's it? What do you mean? I just brought you evidence of Mayor Trump's involvement with Russian mob activities. It's really not much to go on, kid. Are you kidding me? That guy on the right is a Russian mob boss. How do you know that? It doesn't matter how I know it, I just do. Now, are you gonna do something with this or not? Oh, kid, calm down. Even if you're right, and this is the man in charge of the illegal organization, a single picture with him and the mayor isn't enough to go on. I can't just go on accusing a respected politician like Ronald Trump without some damn good evidence. This is a joke. Tony was right. His police force is useless. Tony who? Never mind. Good day, detective. Well, hold on a second. SavageBoy? What a complete waste of time. And now I lost the picture ramp and the mob boss. At least I still have the key to the lockbox. Okay, let's go to the bank. Whoa, this place has changed a lot the last time I was in here. I should find an employee and to speak with about Debbie's loan. Okay. Let's talk to Liu. Hello, and welcome to Saga Financial. My name is Liu Wang. How can I help you today? I'm looking for Tina. Oh, I'm sorry, she's not here right now. Oh, can I take a message for her? No, that's okay, I'll come back later. Is there anything else I can help you with? Oh, actually, would you be able to speak you about a loan my friends recently took out? Oh, okay, sure. What's your friend's name? Debbie Cummings. Are you Frank's son? Oh, I'm really sorry about your dad. It's just awful what happened. Thanks for saying that. Are you two friends? Friends? No, yes. We were friends. Oh, good. Maybe you can help me then? Sure. I'd love to. Let me just pull it up here and see what you're dealing with. Thanks. Oh, okay. It looks like she took out a loan of 250,000 and an interest rate of 3%, which is strange because we don't usually lend that much. Yeah, she put our house as a collateral. Oh, well, that explains it. So what's the problem then? Well, you see, we're kind of having a family crisis at the moment. I'm not really sure how to put this. I think my dad might have stolen a bunch of money from some very scary Russian criminals. And my friend took this loan out to buy us some time, you see. Which didn't really work, at all. In fact, their threats are becoming even more aggressive. And to the top of it all, I'm afraid we're not going to be able to make a payment anytime soon. So I was hoping there might be something you can do. I know that sounds crazy, but I knew Frank was going to do something stupid. Wait a minute, do you know something about all of this? I don't know anything, but you just said, look. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name, SavageBoy. Right, I'm sorry, SavageBoy. It sounds like you and your friends are going through a really rough time right now, and I sympathize, I do. However, I'm not really sure how much help I can be with all this. I can take away the interest rate and push back into your initial payment for a few months, but that's really the extent of what I can do. Is that helpful? Yeah, I guess it's better than nothing. Okay, great. She definitely knows more about that than she's letting on. I wonder why she won't tell me. Is there anything else I can do for you, SavageBoy? Oh no, I don't think so. Alright, well, thank you for banking with... Wait, I almost forgot. I want to open an account of my own while I'm here. Oh, you don't have an account? Nope. Well then, you're right. Should definitely start one. It's the safest thing you can do with your money, and you will be earning interest on whatever you deposit. Just give me a minute, we're here to set it all up for you. Thanks, Leo. No problem. There has to be something I can do to get her to open up to me. Maybe I just need to find the right moment. Alright, SavageBoy. Here's the account information along the ATM cards, which should work at any of your branches. Alright, is there anything else I can do for you today? No, I think he'll be it. Alright, well, thank you for banking with us at the Saga Financial. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, you too. Okay. I don't want to go. What do you mean, you no-go? Please, don't make me. The mayor is Lecher's old man, and he makes me super uncomfortable. The way he stares at me, like he's undressing me with his eyes. Kim not care about this. Mayor make promise to Kim, give Kim control over dealership. He make Kim a very wealthy man, so you just gonna serve me up to further to your ambitions. You Kim's wife, stupid. It's your job to help Kim further ambition. Don't forget, I pay good money for you in Korea. I bring you here and give you a nice life. I even read you have a job at the bank. This is the thank Kim get? No, I just... You ungrateful. You bad wife. Isn't there something else I can do? Blah blah blah. Kim want to... No more talking. Mayor ask you to come, so you come. Kim buy for you. You wear. Please Kim, don't make quiet. You obey or Kim send you back to Korea. Say you understand. Understand. Good. You take. Kim pick you up after shift at the dealership. We go. You make Mayor happy, yes? Yes. Good. Finally, you obey. Be ready. Kim not want be late. What the hell? I knew Kim was an asshole, but that was just gross. How could anyone treat their wife like that? I should make sure she's okay. Ma'am? Oh, sorry about that. I'll be right with you. No, don't apologize. I overheard what was going on. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. Oh, shoot. You're Frank's kid, huh? SavageBoy, right? That's right. Are you really married to that guy? Yeah, unfortunately. How did that happen? Sorry, I know it's not my business. It's just, we shouldn't talk to you like that. That's just what your father said. What do you mean? No, it's nothing. I didn't marry him by choice, if that's what you're asking. Oh, my family is from a small village on Chinese border near North Korea. We were very poor. So when Kim offered me my weight in silver to my father, it wasn't a hard decision. Your father sold you to him? That's awful. And the money helped my family immensely. He's not wrong when he said you brought me here and gave me a better life either. I have a nice house and the job making fair money. He even lets me keep a bit of my paycheck to spend as I like. A bit, huh? How generous of him. It's really not so bad. It's too busy at the dealership to bother with most of the time. So long as I keep his house and make him dinner, things are peaceful. You deserve much better. That's kind of used to say. You're so much like your father, you know. I'm really sorry for all that happened. He is a good man. Yeah, I know. I'm trying my best to figure out what happened. In fact, that's why I'm here today. Well, you see, I found this key to the lockbox. One of yours, down in the vault. Yeah, that's what I've been told. I think that might have been something there. Tina said she'd take me down to check it out. I see. Unfortunately, she's not here at the moment. Oh? She got a phone call from our daughter at school and rushed off. Something about a airdrop malfunction during a cheerleading practice. No kidding. Well, crap. I guess I'll have to come back later then. I could maybe take you down there. Maybe? No, I can. I will. You sure? Definitely. Just, give me a moment to put this stupid bikini away. Of course. You'll find the stairs to the vault at the end of the hallway there. I'll meet you in the moment. Thank you, Leo. My pleasure, SavageBoy. Okay. Man, I wonder what my dad could have stashed away in there. It's gonna be cash, right? I bet it's money these Russian assholes keep saying he stole. Then again, he was working with the mafia, so it could be anything really. Maybe it's diamonds, or deeds to a bunch of local lands, or a keys to a giant yacht. SavageBoy? That we always used to talk about wanting a yacht. That's totally what it's going to be. I just know it. SavageBoy? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry I took so long. No worries. I was just admiring your vault. Pretty neat, huh? Yeah, it's awesome. Concrete reinforcement, I assume? I have no idea, to be honest. Right. Why would you? What's the number? The number for the lockbox. Oh, right. The number is... Alright, come on inside and you can help me look for it. Sure thing. I don't know why no one has ever organized these lockboxes. Okay. This is neither the time for nor the case. What sort of bank orders their safe deposits boxes randomly away? Okay. Oh, I didn't remember the number, no. What's the number? No, I don't remember. Let's try to click. Wait. Editing the note I made at the back. Okay. I don't remember the number. 11.0.82. Okay. Okay, where this 82, where is 82? It's not here. 86. Oh, it's not. Oh, damn, it's here. I found it. Nice job. Oh, these things are really so heavy. Here we go. Thank you. Now let's see what we're hiding that. What the? It's empty. Empty? Yeah, there's nothing in here. Oh goodness, why would your father hide the key to an empty lockbox? I have no idea. Well, crap, I thought it was really getting somewhere. Does the bank keep records of what's inside these lockboxes? No, I'm afraid not. Now, what I'm supposed to do? I'm really sorry, SavageBoy. I wish there was more I could do to help you. No, you did plenty. Thanks for you for helping, Leo. It's no problem. Just let me know if you need anything else. Yeah, I'll do. Damn it, an empty box. Are you kidding me? Now I'm all the way back to the square one. I should go let Tony know that I hit another dead end. Let's talk to Tony. Hey, there's my guy. How you doing, Chang? So I went to the bank and had a look at the lockbox. Oh yeah? Was it a buttload of cash? No, the damn thing was empty. Empty? Why would your pal hide the key to an empty lockbox? I have no idea. Tell me something, your old man. Was he soft in the head or something? You know, a few toppings of short of pizza. His oven light was on, but there was nothing in there. What the heck are you talking about? Hey, never mind. So, what are you gonna do now? I was hoping you might have an idea. Well, the only other leads we have is my rump. You know he's involved, but not how or why. I start looking into him. What do you mean? You live near his mansion, don't you? Yeah, but it's loaded up with security guards. I'll never get inside. Hey, never say never, champ. If he's there political and financial banking, then it's a good place to hit him as any. Yeah, okay. I start snooping around this place if I was you. There's gonna to be someone on the inside we could concern into helping us. Think you can handle that? I'll try. Atta boy. Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, let's go sleep. Okay, let's go to the Donald Trump house. I don't know where he is. I think he's here. Okay. Where do you think you're going? You're not supposed to be here. Oh, isn't this my Trump's house? Yeah, that's right. And it's off limits to civilians. I'm supposed to be here. I'm here for the thing. The thing. Yeah, you know, the thing in the place. They want me to take care of it. I'm going to need backup at the front gate. We have a suspicious individual seeking entry. Bring the taser. You know, on the second thought, I might have the wrong house. Stay right where you are, sir. Don't tase me, bro. That was close. I've really gotta be careful going out about this. Oh, what the? Who are those people outside of Mayor's Rump house? Are those reporters? I should check these out. So it's been business as usual down in the town hall then. If making Somerville great again is business as usual, then I have to say yes. We just completed construction on a brand new low-income housing complex on the south side. And we planned on implementing several more improvements to our fair city over the coming months, thus creating dozens, if not hundreds, of new jobs and stimulating the economy with kind of improvements. Personally, I'm hoping for a combination of fro-yo and tanning salons. However, I'm not at liberty to divulge our exact plans at this time. Sir, do you have any comments on the reporters of your family's strange and or uncover behavior within the confines of your state? No comment whatsoever. Those reports are nothing but hearsay and lies. What about the nearly half-dozen lawsuits currently being brought against your former employees? More lies from women who's just trying to make a quick buck. I assure you, I work very hard to ensure that anyone under my employ is paid a fair wage and treated with the utmost respect. As I'm sure you all remember, I myself come from humble beginnings. Nobody knows better than I the stress felt by the working class. Wasn't your father also a multi-millionaire? Next question, please. There has been a large influx on crime here in Somerville over the past few months, and citizens are beginning to grow concerned that our police force is being overwhelmed. Are there any plans to increase the funding or seek outside help? Yes, I'm aware of the situation, having profited from it myself only having felt the strain of the criminal activities myself. Did you just say you profited from it? Of course not. I just misspoken is all. You'll have to forgive me, it's been a busy week and I'm quite tired. My office has been looking into ways we can further combat these criminals, and I assure you we're doing all we can. It's very important to me that we have brave men and women in our local law enforcement are given the tools and support they need to succeed. I've got these criminals in my crosshairs, I can promise you that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have tea time with your city planner. What about the rumors regarding the unidentified ships docking along the coast just outside of our city? Mr. Herrera, please, just one more question. He doesn't seem like a very genuine person, like, at all. SavageBoy, Eric? Hey man, what are you doing here? Oh, nothing really. Just walking home from Glazes. You? I was scoping out my Orum's interview. You were? I didn't know you were into politics. I'm not really. Oh. I still can't believe you won the election. Pretty crazy, right? My landlady says he looks like a giant cheese puff. I told her that's an insult to a cheese puffs. I love cheese puffs. Are you alright, dude? You don't seem like your usual self. Sorry, I just have a lot on my mind, you know? Yeah, I understand. You wanna talk about it? I'm not sure that's a good idea. Oh, come on. What are friends for it, if not unburdening your problems? I don't know, it's kinda dangerous. Dude, you think I can handle danger? Need I remind you that I'm a warrior of light, SavageBoy? I've sworn my mighty hammer into the service of protecting the innocent. Right, just last night I charged into a goblins-infested cave and rescued a boxen maiden from... Okay, I'll tell you. Just calm down. Eric the Mighty is always calm. I think my rumps might have been involved in my dad's death. Oh, really? I found some pretty strong evidence linking him and my father's with the Russian mafia. That's... You're joking with me, aren't you? Not even a little bit. You're serious? Holy crap, dude. We gotta go to the cops. No, we absolutely do not. What the... Why not? Because I need evidence first or anything or nothing will happen to a Mayor Rump will get off scot-free. That's why I'm here right now. I'm trying to find a way inside these states. Inside? How are you going to do that? I don't know. His secretary has the place on lockdown 24/7. What if you could see and hear what's going on without actually being there? Is that even possible? Yes, actually, I think it might be. How? Meet me an hour out at our whole treehouse tomorrow afternoon, okay? Our treehouse? Yeah, I'll explain there. Wait a second. Why can't you just... Treehouse, tomorrow afternoon, is gone. What in the world is he planning? I guess I'd better meet him the treehouse tomorrow afternoon. Okay, let's sleep and wait till afternoon. So he can go to the treehouse. Oh, it's right there. Alright, Eric, what are we're out treehouse? Can you explain what we're doing now? It will be my pleasure, but first we need to climb up. Eric, can you just tell me down here? Trust me, dude, you're going to love this. Check it out. What the heck is that thing? It's a listening device. Listening device? Yeah, it amplifies the sounds that are far away. We can use the eavesdrop on conversation happening at the mayor's estate. Whoa, really? Pretty cool, huh? It's very cool. But how exactly does it work? It's really simple, dude. You just point the gun and whatever you want to listen to, and the device will amplify it and then play it back through these headsets. Okay, but I just have one question. Shoot, why do you have that thing? Oh, because I needed it for bird watching. Bird watching, huh? Yep. Liar. No, I'm serious. What kind of birds do you watch, Eric? I don't know. The ones with feathers? Are we gonna do this thing or not? Yes, but we're circling back to this later. Now, how do we know where to point that thing? Well, The room state is too far away to spot conversation without binoculars, so we'll have to work as a team. Grab that pair of binoculars in the suitcase over there and we'll use them to pinpoint people who are having conversations. You mean those? Yeah, you already got them. Yep. Now, if I can just get this stupid thing working, it's not working at the moment. It doesn't make any sense. It was working fine the other day. The other day? Yeah, I was observing a nice pair of down at the beach. You see, I knew you got that thing to perving girls. No. Blue-footed are sea-faring birds found along the coastlines of North, South, and Central America. I honestly can't tell if you're joking or not. What can I say you? I like them. And they're what inspired my early success on World of Warset's fanfics. Fanfics? Yeah, they're chronicles my characteristic adventures in the harpy-infested mountains of Colgate. Harpies are the race of bird-like females that must seek out human to procreate and fertilize their eggs. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you they are crazy sexy. I don't even know how to respond to that. What's wrong with this thing? Are the batteries dead? Of course the batteries aren't dead. That's the first thing I checked. How stupid do you think I am? Let me have a look. No, I've got it. Dude, give it to me. Fine, take it. What the? Why is this all sticky? I don't know. I probably just some cheese put puff residue or lubricant. You. What the hell, SavageBoy? I paid $70 for this. I'm sorry, Eric. I guess that's the end of birdwatching phase. I didn't mean to. It's fine. I was thinking it's time to switch to horses anyways. Have I told you about the tribe of centaur warriors? They're heading in the next path? Eric, let's just use the binoculars and see what we can deduce. So, yeah, okay. You want me to go first? No, I'm going first. Just try not to break these two. Very funny. What the? You see something? Oh, yes. Is it the mayor? Good, I hope not. What do you see, SavageBoy? A gross museum of the marrying flags for starters. Can you be more specific? Hold on. It's muscular Hispanic fellow in these underpants. Huh? And he's talking to a lady in the bikini. Oh, nice. Is she hot? She's definitely isn't ugly. I bet it's Mayor Rum's daughter. She's like super duper hot. It might be. She seemed really interested in the guy's underpants. What do you mean? She's just staring right at them. Oh man, now I hope it's not his daughter. Was that lady blonde? No? Phew, okay. His daughter is blonde. And hopefully single. What do you see? A young beautiful blonde girl. You found her, you think so? What's she doing? She appears to be sunbathing. Oh, really? Let me see. Hold on. No way, dude. Stop it, Eric. It's my turn. Alright, calm down. Sheesh, okay. There's my future wife. In your dreams. You should know by now that's girls like that have no interest in guys like us. Don't say that. Look at the facts, man. She's incredibly gorgeous, built like a runway model, filthy rich, highly educated. Yeah, okay, but girls like that only date athletes or famous musicians. I could be a musician? Man, be serious. I am being serious. It's a simple thing to respect my character and become a bard. Bards don't have the raw masculine sex appeal that paladins have, but they do get higher charisma scores. Do you think I'd have a better chance to seducing her with a lute or a harp? Give me those. Hey, you really have to stop talking about video games. Maybe she likes video games. You ever consider that? No? Oh, what now? Nothing, just a maid bringing her beverage. I wonder if that uniform is mandatory. Uniform? Yeah, she's wearing pretty skimpy maid uniform. Oh man, really? Because I have this thing for sexy maids, dude. What don't you have a thing for? True. What kind of drink did she bring her? I have no idea. Why does that matter? Because if I'm going to win her heart, it's important that I know her likes and dislikes. What's she doing now? I don't know. How can you not know? Because I've moved on. You're trying to snap on the mayor here, remember? Oh. There he is. You found him? What's he doing? Oh man, that poor girl. Oh, he's soaking in a hot tub with this girl I recently became acquainted with and their extremely annoying husband. Oh, is she hot? What does that matter? It doesn't, I suppose. For real though, is she hot? She looks miserable. Really? Yeah man, I feel so bad for her. Can I see? Thank you. You see her? Oh, I see her. Dude, I'd give my anything for a chance to a motorboat. Huh? They say that's how you get pink-eyed. But for her, I totally risk it. Are you perving the mayor's daughter again? No? Alright, give me them back. Hold on. Herrick, I'm serious. It's like a work of art. Just give me 3.5 minutes. Maybe even 4. Oh crap. What the? Oh crap. Where are you? On the floor. I think she saw me. What do you mean she saw you? I mean she looked directly at me. With her eyes. No, dude, I'm not joking. We're like 100 yards away from... Oh. You're right, she's looking right at us. I told you. What do we do? I don't know. Now she's getting up. Does she look mad? She looks really mad. Oh my god. She's coming this way. Should we run? I feel like we should run. Where are you gonna run? We're in the tree. And it took you like 15 minutes to climb up here. Hey, don't poke fun. You know, I have cardiac arrhythmia. No, you don't. Well, I could have, you don't know. Your landlady make that story up to get you out of gym class. Are you sure she's coming this way? Maybe she forgot about us? I doubt it. Poke your head up and look. No way, dude. She has indeed not forgotten about us. The mayor's daughter was marching her way over, and she was none too pleased that he'd been spying. My mind was racing, trying to come up with those way to get out of this. Meanwhile, Herrick was having a panic attack. Oh man, why didn't you bring my nailer? Just calm down. Calm down? She's the mayor's daughter, dude. We're gonna end up in a bunker somewhere getting waterboarded by Secret Service. No, we're not. Just hunker down and keep quiet. Maybe she'll think we run away. You mean hide? Yes, hide. But I suck at hiding. Huh? My dexterity score is -4, and my armor is infused with holy light. I glow in the dark, dude. Oh man. I'm invisible. I'm invisible. Eric, shut up. Stop yelling at me. I should have been a wizard. A wizard could just teleport us out of this mess. I know you're up there, pervert. I can hear you whispering to yourself. Damn it, Eric. Come on, show yourself. Should we say something? Dude, no. Just ignore her, and hopefully she'll go away. I'm not leaving until you show yourself. Any other bright ideas? Maybe this is just a bad dream. It was not. And we tentatively crept to the edge of the watch. The mayor's daughter came into view, looking quite vivid in her skimpy teal swimsuit. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Don't throw up. Dude, I can't help it. It's a defense mechanism. I'm sure we can just apologize and everything will be fine. Get your butt down here right now. Okay, new plan. You go down and apologize, and I'll stay here and keep it a lookout. What? There's no reason both of us have to die. Alright. That's it, asshole. I'm coming up. She's joking, right? She was not. In fact, she was extending our makeshift ladder with a surprising speed. It swallowed hard and looked at my friends, wondering exactly what it felt like to be waterboard. Surely, it wouldn't come to that, right? Oh, so there's two of you, huh? Look, I don't know what you think we saw, but I know exactly what I saw. You were spying on me with binoculars. Yeah, okay, I was using binoculars, but I wasn't spying on you, I swear. Oh, is this the part where you tell me you were just bird watching? No? Because I've heard that bullcrap line before. I was trying to spy on the mayor. You have some kind of old man fetish or something? What? No. It's not. Oh, actually it's kinda complicated. You see, I think my father might have been working for yours and... Do these lights work? Huh? The Christmas light, do they work? Yeah, why? I just wasn't expecting this place to be so dorky. Farmhouse, fake, chick, I don't know. I don't know what that means. It's like charming, but in a rustic, simpleton kind of way. Oh? Yeah, I kinda dig it. That's nice, I guess. Who are you guys? Like, what are your names? Oh. My name is SavageBoy. And this is my best friend, Eric. Is he okay? Yeah, he just kinda looks up sometimes. Looks up. When he's around pretty girls. Weird. Yeah. What's your name? You mean you don't know? No, sorry. That's surprising. Usually when I meet new people, they know more about me than my freaking parents. Yeah, you'll have to forgive me. I'm not much into politics. I'm in Wanka? I don't know. Iwanka, that's a unique name. Yeah, I guess. And you're the mayor's daughter? He's one and only. So what do you guys do for fun around here? I've been stuck here for a few weeks now, and I'm like literally dying from boredom. Oh, there is absolutely nothing here. Just a tiny mall with one movie theater and no decent shopping. There's no dance clubs, no bars, not even a strip joint. Yeah, the last one is surprising, isn't it? Seriously, there was to be something fun to do in this town. And please don't say cow tipping. Well, I suppose most people our age throw parties. Yes, parties. Now we're getting somewhere. Where can I find... I'm not sure. You're just you're not sure? Like, you're worried they won't want me there or something? No. I just don't get invited to many parties, is all. Oh, well, crap. You're the only people around my age I've met since I've been here. Oh, yeah, my father doesn't let me go out much. He's super pissy because I flunk out college and wants me to go into politics and maybe become the first female president or something. But I am like, what about my dreams, Daddy? Aren't parents the worst? He's all, you can just let loose, Ianka, and stop being such public, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, he and Mom are all the help and throwing parties. Parties? You don't wanna know, trust me, it's real gross. A bunch of old rich men swapping their trophy wives, half of which don't even speak English. You should have seen this Russian guy he had the last time. He looked like a goblin. You don't say. What else can I tell you about him? What, the goblin guy? Was his name Raz Sharlitsky? Who cares? He was disgusting. Yeah, but he tried to put his hand in my skirt and I told him I'd sooner than him. Are you sure he was Russian? No. Can we talk about something else, please? You seriously don't want know of any parties? You know, I think I might know of one after all. Really? What do you think, Eric? Eric? Where am I? Can we throw a party for the mayor's daughter in your basement? The mayor's daughter? Hello? Pretty sure that's yes. Awesome. It might not be a kind of parties you're used to, but don't worry, anything is better than sitting around with my parents. Unless there's gonna be alcohol at your party, right? Of course. Okay, good. His house is the green one just over there. Good, it's gonna feel good to let loose again. I'm really going to stir crazy shit up in that mansion. We'll see you tonight then. Yeah, I'll sneak over around 10. Oh. What's the dress code? Dress code? Yeah, are you thinking like cocktail dress? Just come in whatever makes you feel comfortable. Interesting. Okay, I'll figure something out. See you tonight. Later, Yanka. Phew, that was unexpected. She ended up being pretty cool. A little overly shy, but it sounds like she might have information on the Russian mob laws. Don't you think? Dude, seriously? Oh, where am I? So the mayor's ridiculously hot daughter is coming to my house tonight? Yes. For a party? Yes. But I've never thrown a party before. Relax, it doesn't have to be a good party. We'll just put some music and dance something. Try to show her a good time, you know? Dance? I don't dance, SavageBoy. That's fine. Just make sure there's a lot of alcohol, yeah? Oh, I could have some alcohol. Have Mr. Johnson make some knish. No knish. That's just weird they're out. Normal food like potato chips and or cookies or something. Oh, okay. Awesome. You're gonna be there before she shows up, right? Yeah, it's Eric. Good. Because I'm not sure I can talk to her. What happened to the she's my future wife talk? Yeah, I meant like in the far future. Not tonight. Just try not to lock up again. I might need help extracting information from her. I'll see you tonight, okay? Yeah, okay. I hope this works. I'll never get inside Rum's mansion by myself, and Yanka is the only lead I have. Tonight at Eric's house might be the only chance. Okay, let's wait till tonight and go to the Eric's house. Hello? Anyone else home, SavageBoy? Hey, Mr. Johnson. What are you doing here so late? You here to see Eric? Yes, ma'am. Eric, your little friend SavageBoy is here. What? I said SavageBoy is here. I'm in the basement, I can't hear you. Oi, vey. Why don't you head on down, dear? Okay. Did Harry tell you we're some expediting company? Company? What kind of company? Just a new friend we made. Her name is Yanka. Your boys invited a girl over there? Yes, ma'am. And this ungodly hour? Is she Jewish? No, I don't think so. Well, this is a surprise. I suppose I should be glad you guys are becoming more sociable. Yeah, we're trying. Do you want me to fix something to eat? I think I have a pot of roast in the freezer I could heat up. No, that's okay. Are you sure? It's not bother. Could you just send her downstairs when she arrives? Yeah, of course, dear. You boys want something to snack on? Not really, I'm good. Come now, we've got popsicles. Maybe later, Mr. Johnson. Alright, suit yourself. I wonder if they eat some crepe lunch if I made it. Eric loves my crepe lunch. Eric? I'm in the den, SavageBoy. What are you doing in here? Digging out old board games? Oh? Why are you doing that? Because the mayor's rump is coming over, isn't she? Yeah? Well, we're gonna need something to entertain her, aren't we? And you think board games are gonna do that? Yes? Ivanka is a college girl, man. She doesn't wanna play board games. Oh, come on. I have all the classics. Hungry, Pachyderms, Coke, many camels. Okay, no. Who Plotwell and... definitely not. Well, I don't know what we're going to do then. She's gonna be here any second. Calm down. Let's start by setting the mood. Do you have any good dance music? Hold on. I got a new Dr. Dreidel here somewhere. I think that might be too aggressive. Raffletol? No. Black Shabbat? I really don't think Yanka is into rock music. Kosher me bad? Yuck, no way. Why do you have that? She's my landlady's favorite. Don't you think have anything other than Jewish bands? Not really. This is not for me to start, Derek. Boys, what is that? Jewish R&B? Yeah. It have to do. Cool. Let me set it up. Done. Now what? She specifically mentioned wanting alcohol. Well, that's no problem. Mr. Johnson kept the bar down here fully stocked. At least we have that going for us. Did you get snacks? Dude, who do you think we're talking to? I got us 3 bags of cheese puffs. Cheese puffs? Yep. And a big bowl of nacho cheese dip. Oh man, I call dibs on the half bag. We can serve the mayor's daughter cheese puffs. Why not? Because we just can't, okay? Go upstairs and find something else. I don't think you understand how delicious cheese puffs are, dude. They literally melt in your mouth. Eric, sweetie, you got a visitor. Oh man, she's here. What do we do? This is going to be a disaster. Don't be like that, SavageBoy. You're supposed to be the confident one. You're not going to lock up again, aren't you? No. I've got a plan, you'll see. Where the heck are you guys? We're coming. Hello, Yanka. My name is Eric. It's so nice to meet you. Phew, okay. I can do this. There you are. Hey, I thought you said the girl was coming over. This is a grown woman. I? Hello. uh, it's nice to meet you. I'm Eric. Eric. I'm not Yanka. Yeah, I'm aware. You look, this is my... Welcome. Is he okay? Probably not. How old are you anyways? Oh, almost 27. Oh. Does it mother know you walk around dressed like this? Damn. What? I'm not allowed to show interest in girls my little boys bring home? You're embarrassing me. Oh, don't be silly. There's no reason to be embarrassed. I'm just happy to see you're finally off that workable computer. My little oyster's finally growing up. Stop that. Isn't he adorable? I'm proud of you guys, boys. You should be out chasing girls instead of sitting here on your touching all day. Just try and find one of little less wordish next time, okay? Excuse me? No offense, dear. Mr. Johnson, can you give us a little privacy, please? Oh, sure. Should I warm up some pizza pockets for your little party? Oh, pizza pockets. Nah, we're good. But thanks anyway. Alright, I have it your way. Your kids play nice, okay? We will, Mr. Johnson. I'm really sorry about that. What's wrong with my dress? Nothing? You look great. Doesn't she look great, Eric? Oh, I know I look great. This is $3,500 Polade dress. $3,500? Would you please take this? I told her I didn't want one, but she insisted. Yeah, she does that. No. So, is this the party? Where is everybody? Oh, I'm sure more are coming. Dude, who else did you invite? Nobody, but she doesn't know that. Alright. They're probably just trying to be fashionable late, you know. Oh, see, I knew I should have done that. Nobody wants me to be the first to arrive at the party. Can we get you a drink or something? Oh, a drink, please. Something strong but fruity. Coming right up. Eric, could you go make Iwanka a drink? I don't know how to do that. Can you just look it up on your phone or something? Alright. Good idea, SavageBoy. So, any trouble sneaking out? Nah, my mom was passed out drunk and my dad was preoccupied with one of the maids. I see. Don't you guys have a bunch of security guards though? They don't care what I do. Is that for me? Yep, it's definitely yours. He doesn't talk much, does he? Not when pretty girls are around, no. Oh, right. I remember you mentioned that in the tree. He probably just needs some social lubrication to help him relax. Social lubrication? Yeah, you know. Buse. Does that really work? What should I know? I love screwdrivers. That is so freaking delish, like, oh, MGG. Keep them coming, freckles. I'm gonna try it. Knock yourself out. I like it down here. You do? Yeah, all the guitars and the cool lighting. It reminds me of this band I dated a while back. A band? You mean you dated a guitar player or something? No. I dated a band. Like more than one person? 3 to be exact. Thanks. How do you have... How do you date 3 people at once? Well, to be fair, the drummer and bass player were kinda dating each other. And I was dating the lead guitarist. But then one night we got really drunk and started at an... Really? Yeah. Yeah. So you had... No. The drummer was a girl. Oh, I like her. After that, we had a quad relationship for a while. But then shit got super complicated and I had to break up with them. Yeah, I bet. So, what's on the menu tonight? Menu? Are you hungry? Because Eric got cheese puffs and Mr. Johnson called always. No, silly. I meant, what kind of activities are you playing tonight? Oh. What the heck are these? Cheese puffs anyways. Only the most delicious snacks on the planet. Oh, it speaks. Yeah, it does. I told you the alcohol would work. Yeah, I guess it did. They don't call it liquid courage for nothing. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, maybe you should slow down a little? No, that's not happening. This is my first time in months. It's me again, Freckles. I'm getting wasted tonight. Coming right up. So, what's in the room over there? Oh, it's just the den. There's the couch and the entertainment system. I was actually just about to turn on some music. That is a fantastic idea. Let's go. Wait for me. I better talk to Eric about those drinks. Exactly how much alcohol are you putting in those drinks? The website said 50-50 vodka and orange juice. Alright, well, maybe you should turn it down a bit. Turn it down? I can ask about her dad and the Russian if she's unconscious now, can I? Relax, dude. This isn't come to any teenage girl from school. I'm pretty sure Yanka can handle her alcohol. Eric, I'm serious. This is important. Trust me, dude. SavageBoy. Are you coming? Yes, be right there. I'll handle the drinks. Just focus on getting some answers out of her. Fine. Okay. Is this music okay? Yeah, it's fine. Are these real fish? Yeah. Very cool. I always wanted an aquarium, but my mom won't let me have one. How come? Because she almost drowned in a koi pond when I was little. What? Yep. How did that happen? We used to have one in the backyards of our old mansion, and one night, well, she had a little too much to drink and fell in. You're kidding. Nope. Apparently the bottom was real slick, with a moss or something, and she couldn't stand up in their high wheels. How did she get out? One of the butlers had to jump in and rescue her. It was hilarious, and that's the reason she won't let me have an aquarium. Yeah, that's the big reason. She never really saw the appeal in having pets. Just take one of the maids for a walk if you're desperate for a pet, Iwanka. Which doesn't work. Loeb sure did complain when I put that leash on her. And she wasn't very good in doing tricks. Your drink, Melody. Thank you, kind sir. These are so good. Do you like moonlight? As a bartender or something, Freckles? Me? No, I have never tended a bar in my life. You should look into it. I mean, I did spend a little bit of time leveling up my alchemy skill, but that was just for achievement. What? I'm a bit of completionist when it comes to World of Warsets. I have no idea what you're talking about. Phew, I think these drinks are starting to get to me. Maybe we should go sit down. Okay. You can tell me more about your family. Wait, no. I don't wanna talk about my family, they suck. Let's dance. I'm not much of a dancer. Come on, it will be fun. If you play your cards right, I might even let you cop a feel. What do you say, Freckles? You wanna dance with us? What's that, Tam? Sure, I'll be right there. You two go ahead, she's calling me. I didn't hear anything. I'll get your refill on the way back. Make it a double. I don't know what that means, but okay. I guess it's just you and me then, huh? Yeah, I guess. Whoa, you're really good at this. Well, what are you waiting for? Okay. Wow, you suck at this. I told you. Your problem is you're too self-conscious. You need to relax a little. Dancing is all about having fun and not worrying that what other people think. See? Oh, it's easy. Just move the music and do what feels natural. Come on, shake those hips, Savage Boy. I really think I'm better off watching. Don't be a party pooper. Just shut up and dance. Right. Oh man, look at those hips go. Oh, it's going back there. Just enjoying the view? Please don't turn around. Okay, who's ready for another drink? Me. Oh, thank goodness. I'll have to thank later Eric for the rescue after she leaves. Come sit on the couch and help me pick a board game. Board game? At once I've finished murdering him. And this game is called Orset Party. This is Orset right here. She's the leader of Orc faction. She's hot. Oh, totally. She's like crazy powerful too. You have to be at least level 75 before you can even issue a challenger to her. Okay. But what's an orc? Huh? You're not serious, are you? Eric, not everybody is into fantasy role-playing games. Yeah, okay. Orcs are trivial, cave-dwelling society of grim humanoids. Humanoids? It means they have human characteristics. You know, bipedal, 2 arms, relatively tall compared to wide. He's saying they look just like us but grim. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, technically, they have more in common with elves than humans, but I suppose we don't have to get into that. Are her tits supposed to be real? Because I can tell you from experience that it costs good money to get them to stand up like that. They might be magical, enchanted or something. Magically enchanted. You know, we really don't have to talk about this, Yanka. No, it's okay. It's interesting, I think. So, can I be Orset? Sure. Does she get a sword or something? Actually, she used a spear made from those bones of giant serpents. Dope. Okay, give me a spear. I wanna fuck some shit up. See, I knew she'd be into this. I'll go get the rest of the stuff. Savage Boy, do you wanna be here? The insatiable of Joker, the well-wanted? Does it matter? Go with the out-wanted one. Then we'll see who is the bigger spear. No. Joker doesn't use spear. He's a bard, so he's flew to combat evil. Oh, a magician is even better. They are like super hot. I'll be right back. Hold up, Freckles. It hits me again. Okay. So, can I tell you a secret, Savage Boy? Sure. I'm like super wasted right now. Yeah, I can see that. Do you drink like this at your parties? If only. They don't allow me to drink during their parties. In fact, I don't think I've been this drunk since I left college. Oh, yeah. It was so much fun there. I wish I could go back. Oh, gee, this one time freshman year, we're driving around in my friend Damian's party limousine, and I got like totally hammered on Jello shots, right? And my other friend Macy was like, we should totally grind on the stripper pole together, which sounds super fun, but we were so wasted, we just ended up in the tangled mess on the floor. She was all OMG, why are you such a stupid drunk? And I was like, you're the one who can't stand up. Then we made out while everyone in the limo watched. Oh, wait, what was the last part? Then she went down on me. Yeah. Then what happened? I puked there first. And that's not a metaphor. I really puke in $1,100 Vespucci purse. She was mad. Yeah, I can imagine. It was fun though, until my dad found the video online. Oh, you made me come home and spend the rest spring break at this island resort with my mother. That sounds so bad to me. Oh, that's because you don't know my mother. That's true. All she did the entire trip was complain about my dad. Oh, and screw the cabana boy. I swear that's not enough therapy in the world to help me get over the things I hear coming to hotel room. Do father and their fight a lot? I guess. What do they fight about? Why are you interested in my parents? Am I? You keep asking about them like every 5 minutes. I'm sorry, I don't mean to. Do you think I'm ugly or something? No, of course not. I'm just trying to learn more about you. Because I like you so much. Oh, really? Yes. You're so sweet, Savage Boy. I think we should like totally hang out again sometime. Yeah, definitely. Maybe you could invite me over to your place? No. No? Well, it's kinda embarrassing, but my dad doesn't really let me invite boys over. Really? Yeah, it's been a rule since I was 13. But you're a grown woman. Yeah, I know, right? It's so ridiculous. Is there a way I could sneak in or something? You wanna try and sneak into my father's estate? If it means I get to see you, sure. Bad idea. Well, not if you enjoy getting tasered in the nuts. I do not. Any other ideas? Well, there is one thing that might work. Oh, you wanna know? I do. You really wanna know? Yes, please. It's simple. All you have to do is... I'm back. Did you miss me? No. Oh, is that my drink? I'm sure, my lady. Gimme. Okay, so it might take a while to get through all the rules. And a couple of games piece up are bit, but sticky. Of course, they are. It's nothing to worry about though. Just something that happens to action figures over time. Eric, we're in the middle of conversation. Oh, what are you saying, Yanka? I was gonna dance some more. Oh? But what about... Damn it, Eric, I thought we were gonna play. Nobody wants to play board games. I'm sorry, SavageBoy. Are you guys coming? Yeah, just a second. Dude, she was just gonna to tell me how to get inside of the estate. Well, I didn't know that. I'm just trying to help. You just screwed me so hard. I'm sorry. Ah, oh crap. Bianca, are you alright? I think I had an oopsie. Yeah, you did. I'm so wasted right now. Let me help you up. What are these? Those are nothing. Don't look at elves gone wild. One of my guildmates left those here. You're not hurt, are you? The Sherman's daughter? Are these DVDs? No. This one is animated. Yeah, it's called. I mean, that's what I've told you. Why people watch that stuff. People, not me. Canon the fisherman and his family have always helped deep love for the sea, but for his voluptuous daughter Amako, that love goes both ways. Can her great lusts for the denizens of the deep ever be satisfied? Does her perversity knows no bounds? Dude, is that... It's not mine, I swear. So she's like, with fish or something? OMG, can we watch it? What? I wanna see... She doesn't... I thought you said you've never seen it. Well, obviously I lied. Then squish. Then both. Oh, we are so watching this. You're serious? Yes, hurry up. Alright. I really wanna watch. And then octopus? Don't make it weird, SavageBoy. Come and sit with me. Yeah, I'm the only making it weird. This was... I'd better not waken something in me. Relax. With a premise like this, I'm not sure. It's sure to be cheesy and humorous. You're wrong. It's actually very well written and quite erotic. You are so full of it. I'm serious. It's starting. What the? Is this all in Japanese? Yeah, you have to read the subtitles. Seriously? If I want to read, I'd get a book. Just tell me what happens and skip the juicy parts. Really? I wanna see her. Okay. Basically, her father is a fisherman, and one day a baby octopus gets caught in his nets. He brings it home intended to turning into a taco, but Hamako stops him because he's so cute. I wanna see the baby. Hold on. There. OMG, is so adorable. Look at these eyes. Sad little eyes. Okay, then what happens? Well, Mako begs their father to let her keep the baby octopus as a pet, and over the years he's grown really large. So large, in fact, that she had to release him back to the ocean. Oh, that's sad. But he comes back every night and waits at the dock for a visit him. Then, well, you'll see. Go. Okay, so it's hugging her. Whoa, look, all those tentacles. That seems like it will tickle. Pretty sure don't just explode like that. They do? Well, in the movie at least. There is no way that's going to fit. Oh, never mind, there it goes. What's that blue stuff? Holy crap, that's a lot. No, but she sure does try. Yeah, pretty much. It's kinda hot. Oh,
This part was censored, so if you want to see the full uncensored version, don't forget to give a like so we can reach 20 likes.
The video was 3 or 4 hours long, so I decided to split into 2 parts. I will release the second part if I can this week or just in the next week. So see you guys next time.